I'm Brian Davis for your San Francisco 49ers preseason football recap. Saturday night, the 49ers were taking on the Houston Texans down at NRG Stadium in Houston. In the Southwest, the Niners fell short in their second preseason game by a score of 16-13 as Joe Webb III throws a game-winning touchdown pass late in the fourth quarter. But look at some of the stats for the 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo was 10 of 12 for 113 yards and a touchdown. He threw one interception with a quarterback rating of 106.9, and his completion rating was 83.3%. CJ Beathard, 10 out of 17, 124 yards. He had a 58.8 completion percentage and a 58.8 quarterback rating. And then Nick Mullins from Southern Miss, 6 of 7, 87 yards, 85.7 rate completion percentage, and 78.9 QB rating. And some of the individual numbers: Jeremy McNichols, 10 carries, 28 yards, averaged 2.8 yards a pop. CJ Beathard, 3 carries for 23 yards, averaging 7.7 yards. Wilson, the bulk running back, he had 5 carries for 20 yards. Marquise Goodwin, 3 catches for 61 yards and averaging 20.3 yards a catch. Victor Bolden Jr., 1 catch for 32 yards. He averaged 16 yards. He had 1 catch for 32 yards. Dante Pettis, 2 catches for 32 yards, averaging 16 yards a catch. And it was Kyle Drugarski, Kyle Juszczyk, 2 catches, 29 yards, averaging 14.5 yards a catch. Robbie Gold was a 2 for 2 in field goals. Deshaun Watson, 5 for 8 for 73 yards, had a 131.8 quarterback rating. So, and then Robbie Gold, of course, was 2 for 2 in field goals. His longest was 41. So the Niners dropped to 1-1 in this preseason. The next game for the 49ers will be 1 week from today. Next Saturday, they'll travel to Lucas Oil Stadium to take on the Indianapolis Colts at Lucas Oil Stadium. Kickoff time will be an afternoon game. Saturday afternoon game, kickoff time 1:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The game can be seen on KPIX CBS 5. For the latest on 49ers news and so much more, please go to 49ers.com or check us out at NinersRadio.com. I'm Brian Davis for your 49ers Week 2 preseason football recap. Niners fell to the Houston Texans at NRG Stadium in Houston Saturday night by a score of 16-13. I'm Brian Davis for NinersRadio.com.